What is going on, guys? DPG here. In this video we are going to be doing the top 5 best and worst value point guards in NBA 2K19 MyTEAM. And as always with these type of videos, these are not the top 5 best and worst. This is not a list of who the best point guard is, because obviously the best point guard in NBA 2K19 MyTEAM is probably someone like Magic Johnson, and he's on neither of the lists. And there are players that are on the worst value list that are better than players in the best value list. However, it is value, so it's nothing to do with how good the players are exactly, it's how good they are for their price. So a lot of the cards in the worst value list are actually really good. However, they're just extremely overpriced and not worth anywhere near what they're going for. However, some of the cards, well, to be fair, all the cards in the best value list are all really good, and they're in general quite cheap. And to be honest, the number 3 on this list may be the best of them all, but again, he's like 3 times the price of all the others, which is why he's a little bit lower, because it's purely based on value. So we're going to start off with the top 5 worst value point guards. At number 5, we have got Diamond Kyrie Irving, who goes for roughly thereabouts around 60k MT, and his price is only actually going up. There was a stage a couple of weeks ago where he was like 30k MT, and that was around the price I think he should be. I think he's probably twice as much as he should be MT-wise. But Kyrie Irving has got one major flaw. Obviously, he's got some good Hall of Fame badges. His stats are okay. Like, he's got a good mid-range, good 3. Obviously, ball control is great, good passing stats, speed, speed, ball, and acceleration are all great. Lateral quickness isn't great, defense is actually alright, but his one major flaw, and the reason I think that just for 60k he's just terrible value, is that he's got a free throw rating of 68, and also that he can't dunk. So obviously not being able to dunk is a big disadvantage for any player in the game. However, a free throw of 68 is just really poor, especially because of the price you're paying for him. Again, like if this card was 30k, you could look past the fact that he can't really shoot free throws, because he does a lot of things really well. But not being able to dunk and not being able to shoot free throws, two major things in this game, in the meta of the game, that he doesn't do well. Yeah, you can't say this card's good value at all. Not a bad card, just overpriced. And number 4 for 72k is Diamond Derrick Rose. So Derrick Rose has got 1 Hall of Fame badge, title score, 15 gold badges, which like isn't bad at all. He's got 95 driving layup, 95 standing layup, got a great open shot mid, decent open shot 3. However, that 86 is a lie. Like, he does not shoot well. I've used him a good bit, and he just does not shoot well. Free throw of 79 is not bad at all. Like, it isn't. Driving dunk, though, of only 30, which isn't great. 94 ball control, good passing stats. He's got speed, speed, ball, and acceleration, all of 94. Decent lateral quickness, okay on-ball defensive IQ. And to be honest, he just does everything okay. Like, these are the type of stats you'd expect to see from a really good Ruby. A good mid-range shot, a good 3-ball, good enough layup, obviously ball control of over 86. Anything over 86 doesn't really matter. Fast and an okay defender. Like, if you saw these stats, if you took Derrick Rose's name out of these card stats and you said that this was an 89 overall Ruby, you'd think, okay, it's a pretty good Ruby. No, this is a 72,000 MT diamond card. And like, it's a good card. Don't get me wrong. Again, a good enough card, but just like Kyrie Irving, extremely overpriced and not worth anywhere near that. 35k MT, I'm saying, is what this card's probably worth, because obviously he can't really dunk, isn't the best shooter, but he's alright at it. Okay card, but just, again, really overpriced. And number 3 for 50k MT is Steve Nash. Steve Nash, 93 offensive overall, 87 defensive overall. Comes with 10 gold badges. That's it. Someone put a lot of badges on him. But the badges aren't the worst, to be honest. He's got not a great driving layup for a point guard, especially one who can't dunk. An okay shot mid of 88, again for a point guard who's known as a shooter. Push shot 3 of 90. Free throw 87 is good. Obviously, he's not going to dunk at all. Great passing stats, great ball control. Okay steal, I guess. Got good speed, ball, and acceleration. Decent lateral quickness, decent on-ball defensive IQ. But again, like, what does he do really well? Like, he shoots the ball. Yeah, but like Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf does everything pretty much better and can dunk. Steve Nash, again, not really that bad a card. Super overpriced, and even though, like, not as good as the other 2 cards even on the list. And number 2 is actually one of the cheapest amethysts in the game, and it's Kyle Lowry, who's only about 13,000 MT. You might be thinking, why is this guy higher on the list than the other guys? Because this card is terrible. Like, stats-wise, it doesn't seem that much worse. Comes with 10 Hall of Fame badges, I'm guessing. Sorry, not 10 Hall of Fame, 10 gold badges. If I've called them Hall of Fame badges at any stage in the video, I'm sorry. Difficult shots. He's an alright one to have. Some catch and shoot is good enough. But he's 6'1", even though he was 6 foot last year, so he's an inch taller anyway. But like, an okay driving layup. Not an alright shot mid again for a 6'1" guy. Good enough shot 3, but he doesn't have the best release, Kyle Lowry. Well, I don't like it anyway. Can't dunk at all. You got good passing stats. He's got, obviously, an alright shot contest. For some reason, his rebounding is really high, which doesn't make a difference because he's 6'1". Not very fast. He is not very fast for a point guard. Okay lateral quickness, okay on-ball defensive IQ. And like this guy, he's small, he's slow, he can shoot, but he's not the best shooter. Yeah, there's just no reason to pick this guy up. And for 12k MT, like you're basically throwing it away picking up Kyle Lowry. Unless you're a huge Raptors fan, you want to use him, you're basically throwing away your MT on him. And at number 1 for 65k MT, Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd, 94 offense, 93 defense overall. You might think, all right, he's got 15 goal badges, and he looks okay stats-wise. Got an alright driving layup, an okay shot mid. Open shot 3 is, and you see one without a shoe. Open shot 3 is only 82, which isn't the best. He can't dunk at all. Got great ball control and stuff. He's got a good steal rating. He's fast. He's a really good defender. He's got a broken jumper. He can't dunk. He can't dunk. He's got a broken jumper and struggles going to the basket. So he can't do anything on offense. And again, like, he's a great defensive card, great passer. That doesn't make him worth 65k. Ricky Rubio's a great defensive card and great passer without any Hall of Fame badges, with some similar goal badges. That doesn't make Ricky Rubio's 1k, and he shoots better than Jason Kidd. Like, there are cards for 1k MT better than this card, and this card is 65k. Without doubt, the worst value point guard in the game, in my opinion. So now we're on to the top 5 best value. For 2,900, I'm going to say Steve Francis is number 5. 89 offense, 90 defense overall for an 86 overall card is crazy. There's a 3 goal badges, picking on Maestro, Acrobat, and Posterizer. Steve Francis has got a really good driving layup 88. Well, sorry, not really good. An okay driving layup 88, sorry. Okay shot mid, okay shot 3. He's got driving to 96, which is unreal. He can speed boost. He's got a really good steal rating of 85. He's got good enough speed and great speed with ball and acceleration, though. He's got decent lateral quickness and is a decent defender. And again, like, this card is comparable to any one of the cards on the worst value list, and he's like 3k MT. Super, super cheap. While he is a little bit small and he's not going to dunk as well as the stats would suggest, a beast of a card, and again, only 3k MT. And number 4 for 3.3k is Reggie Theus. So this card, honestly, stats-wise is not the best, but for the meta of 2k, he's perfect. Comes with 5 good goal badges, 6'7" point guard, so he can match up to all the small forwards you're going to see running at point guard. He's got a really good driving layup. He's got a really good open shot mid, however, no open shot 3, which is his one big flaw. 90 free throw is good. Driving to 75 is alright, especially with his height. It's going to feel better. He's got great ball control, unreal passing stats. He's got 80 shot contest, and in fact, he's tall, means he's going to feel better on defense. He's got decent enough speed, but again, he's tall, so he's going to feel faster. Good enough lateral quickness, good enough on-ball defensive IQ. Again, he's tall, he's going to feel better on defense. And just for the meta of 2K where tall players are better, this guy is a beast. 3-ball leaves a little bit to be desired, yes, but again, that's his one weakness, and he does everything except shoot the 3 really, really well. And number 3 for 10,000 MT is Kevin Johnson. 6'1" point guard, so a little bit undersized. However, again, he does play a lot better than his stats would suggest. He's got goal dimer, difficult shots, goal posterizer, which is a big one to have. He's got great driving and layup. He's got a good enough open shot mid, open shot 3 of 82, but his release is money, so he hits an awful lot of them. 86 free throw is good. 81 driving dunk is good enough. He's got a driving intensity of 90 as well. He's got 90 ball control, really good passing stats. He's got a good enough steal, not a great shot contest, really fast. He's got 84 lateral quickness, okay on-ball defense by IQ of 77, and he's essentially, He's essentially Kyle Lowry with a better release, can dunk, and much faster, and is cheaper. Like, again, a card that not a lot of people will like. Doesn't really suit the meta of 2K that much. Would have much better in, say, 2K17, something like that. It's still a beast of a card without doubt. And for 10k MT, you cannot go wrong. Maybe he should have been a little bit lower on the best value list, but it's still incredible value at 10k. And number 2 for 1350 MT is Derrick Rose. Again, this card is one glaring weakness. He's got 5 goal badges, which are good. His one glaring weakness is his shooting. Like, he's got a terrible shot 3 and an okay shot mid. However, his release is money. And if you guys have seen his stats for me, he is actually shooting 80% from 3. Not even lying. Like, he's shooting 80% from 3. So his 3-ball feels more like a 75 than a 65, but it's really not great either way. He's at 94 driving layup, which is good. He's got 89 ball control, good passing stats, okay steal, well, not a good steal at all, sorry, of 60. However, this is the reason why he's so good. 99 speed, ball, and acceleration. You can get a card with 99 in all his speed stats, which lets him recover on defense. Even though his defense stats are terrible, he recovers so well that he feels great in defense. He's got 99 everything speed-wise and a 95 driving dunk, which I forgot to mention, and also a semi-decent mid-range shooter for 1300 MT. You cannot go wrong with a card like this for this price. While yes, he has some weaknesses, he's 1300 MT. You're not going to get a perfect card for this price, and he's just incredible in this game. And at number 1 for pretty much the same price is Penny Hardaway. Penny Hardaway is basically Reggie Theus with a jump shot. 6'7" point guard, so he fits the meta of the game perfectly. 5 gold badges, including Dimer. He's getting 95 driving layup. He's getting 88 open shot mid, 80 open shot 3 with a decent enough release. If he's left open, he will knock down 3s. He's got a driving dunk of 86, which is really good. Ball control of 89 is good. Good passing stats. He's got an 89 steal, 84 shot contest. He's got 86 speed with ball acceleration. He feels way faster than that. 81 lateral quickness, good defensive stats, as well as an 86 driving dunk, which is, I think I mentioned already, but it's honestly really good. Penny is one of the best point guards in the game, period. Because of his height, because of the meta of 2K, and just how well he just does everything. There's nothing Penny can't do. He can defend your best player. He can hit 3s. He can handle the ball. He can act as a distributor. He can be one of your main scorers. He can go to the basket. Penny is basically the perfect point guard for the meta of 2K, and he's 1K MT. I honestly would put him as actual position point guards in the top maybe 6 or 7 in the game. And again, he's 1K MT. So anyway, that's the video. These are the top 5 best and worst value point guards in NBA 2K19 MyTEAM. As I said at the start, these are not the best and worst. These are just purely based on value. But anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.